Today we are going to talk about control dramas, what they are and how we can become aware of them. We are going to learn how to transform the destructive control mechanism into constructive creativity, enabling a healthy, collaborative, constructive relationship. If the healing is agreed on by both partners, of course. At the end of the video, I will introduce the questions to ask whenever you become aware of any control dramas in your relationship. Enjoy.
Hi, it's Monika, your intuitive trauma transformation coach, who helps you face and successfully navigate through the storms of life, guiding you through a most powerful self-healing process and teaching you all the mindfulness tools you need to embark on your journey to your core self and create the life you've always envisioned.
Through our social conditioning during our upbringing, we come to believe that we are limited rather than whole and empowered. As a result, many of us end up feeling disconnected, stressed, tired, anxious, and depressed. As a coping mechanism to this disconnection with source energy, we often unconsciously compete with each other to steal each other's energy. It could also be called manipulation or emotional blackmail, but its intention is to control each other's behavior. There are 4 control dramas. The poor me or victim is the most passive of all the control dramas. This style is designed to get the other person to feel sorry for them, using this indifferent manipulation. This lures them into connect or reconnect with them in sympathy, which shifts the energy of the jointly connected minds to their control. Here's how it works. The drama is designed to make you feel like you did something wrong and were not there for them in a time of need. They may say something such as, "You were not there for me when all these bad things happened." Or more boldly, "After all I have done for you, you let me down like this." This suddenly throws you off balance and brings your attention and connection back to them as you consider whether what they are saying might be true. When the game fully works, you connect deeply with them, trying to make amends. The aloof control drama is less passive than the poor me control drama, yet still tries to lure you into connection by acting distant and unreadable. They are very vague and might say, "I had a meeting with someone and I came home kind of late," giving no details at all. Their effort is to get your attention solely on them and for you to subconsciously allow them to have control of the relationship, thus giving them the uplifting energy of your connection. A more aggressive personality is the interrogator control drama. You know when you run into this style of manipulation because you suddenly feel criticized and you begin to monitor your actions so that you feel less vulnerable. Usually, the person playing such a game has learned to put someone down, sometimes under the disguise of being helpful, to seize control of the relationship. Subtle criticizing forces the other person to lose confidence and begin to look at themselves through the eyes of the interrogator, and so giving them power and energy. Manipulative comments by an interrogator could be about the appearance. Don't you feel a little bit overdressed for this occasion? Or behavior, I can't believe you said that. Or even intelligence, you really aren't smart enough to compete in that job. But, in general, could be any manner of criticism and nagging. The intimidator is the most aggressive type of control drama, where the user tries to scare you into deferring to their control in the relationship. Thus, this is the most dangerous of manipulation devices, since some intimidators resort to violence to ensure that the game works. You definitely know when you are relating to an intimidator, when you sense an air of aggression in another's demeanor and attitude. This person has usually grown up in an environment where he could not gain any energy in his early childhood in any other way. As the energies of the control mechanisms have negative and positive polarities, like everything in life, right? Yin and yang. A female interrogator usually will attract an aloof man, and a male intimidator will attract a female poor me. Before I reveal to you how to become aware and interrupt these unhealthy behavior patterns, please click on subscribe. Give me a thumbs up and let me know your thoughts and experiences in the comments box below. If you don't want to miss a video, please hit the bell as well. I love this rhyme. Okay, so how can you disrupt those patterns? Simply by starting to become aware of and paying attention to control dramas enables you already to detach momentarily from relationships as you observe the dramas being used. You step out of your field and be the observer. The shift in your awareness creates a shift in the energetic interplay, and the locus of energetic control shifts accordingly. Another powerful way to disrupt the pattern is to react in the opposite way than you did before. For example, instead of falling into pieces when criticized, staying in your power and thanking your partner or friend for the constructive feedback. If you see the surprised face, you can smile confidently and witness them stopping the manipulation game at once. Another way, or the third way, is to name the drama game as it's being played out and seek to uncover what the other person really wants from you. With the aloof, you would say something like, your behavior is very aloof. I feel you are withdrawing emotionally. Do you want me to leave you alone? With the poor me, you would say something like, you are talking as if you are in a helpless and hopeless situation, and there's nothing you can do to change it. Is this really how powerless you feel? With the intimidator, you would say something like, I'm finding your actions or your words very intimidating. What is it you really want to communicate? How do you really want me to feel right now? And finally, with the interrogator, you would say something like, your questions feel very intrusive, and I feel like being suffocated. by all that criticism and nagging? What do you really want to communicate? What do you really want me to know? By the way, if the intimidator personality is violent and physically abusive, please get the hell out of the relationship. Thanks. And like always, peace begins with me. Namaste, namaste.